Puerto Rico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Denver. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. They'll go again with Scatterboot. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's Scatterboot. And the Broncos are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
4 yards.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Gray is the motion man here. On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
A run with Dobbins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second down. Nix. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Rashad White. Touchdown Broncos. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 13-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now on second down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They're down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
I'll give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. Set up shot.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll go play action with Hicks. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Taken down back
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out to his right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. 17 yards, the game there. First down, Broncos.
A gain of
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hold on, set. Ready. My name is Captain. Punch left.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run over center with White. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The 18-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hold on, set. Kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal.
That's good.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he will get into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On first down, here's Nix to throw. The open man is Atkins.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. That his second TD catch of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little bit further before they head to the locker room.
Conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision